We are back. We're looking at another draft prospect, Drake Jackson out of USC, defensive end, outside linebacker. Guy's got some size as well, 6'3", 254, long arms, big hands, traits that you're going to really like coming out of college as an edge rusher. And only a junior. He's very, very young, big vert. He didn't run a 40 based off of hamstring issues, but let's look at his stats. How did he do? He had 5.5 sacks his freshman year. Kind of had a down year based off of that old virus season, and another 5 sacks this season. So not really explosions, but he's developing, and that's something pro scouts will like, and they want to develop in their own schemes. So initially, number 99 here on the outside. What do you like plus? What do you initially like?
Well, I think it's just his good awareness. He's a smart football player, which is really good. But as you see here, being able to come off the stunt, get through the trash here a little bit, get off the block and get the sack and a fumble as well. So, good stuff here from Drake Jackson as he shows good, motor, balance, leverage, a lot of good things there to see.
Yeah, hard to push him off a spot too. I mean, you saw how the guard center here kind of pushes him, trying to get him off his feet, and no, couldn't happen. Throws this guy, Zach Wilson actually, and causes a fumble. Big play here. And you like to see him in the stunt game, working that way. So now you see him here on the outside, getting a big bull rush here, pushing. 6'3", using those long arms to kind of leverage himself. You want to see a little bit of disengaging or maybe a secondary move, but still, he's in the play, keeping his head in the backfield, and he ends up getting a half sack here because Zach Wilson tries to run away. So I like the awareness big time. That's something you touched on.
Yeah, definitely. And I think the big thing here that I see is he's doing a great job of pushing his man back, but also keeping his eyes on Zach Wilson. He knows that, Zach is mobile, doesn't want to get outside or create a rushing lane for Zach. So good job there. And then here on the other side, this is pretty good. I mean, showing just good awareness, like you said, being in the right spot, pushing his man back and reading the play quickly. He sees that running back going out, sees that it's a screen, and then being able to get off and be involved in the play.
Yeah, and I saw other highlight videos where he's actually reading that screen extremely fast, and he actually intercepted one, I think almost took it back to the house. So, like we were saying, very heady player, understanding of what's going on in front of him, not just blatantly putting my ears back, pinning my ears back, and going after the quarterback. Here, again, looking at the backfield, what's going on? This is a guy that is prone to running, so let me just not lose my cool and get out of my assignment, disengaging quickly, just throwing the tackle off of him, getting in on the tackle. I mean, this is good stuff all around. I mean, leverage-wise, understanding where he needs to be, and disengaging, a lot of good stuff there.
Right. Yeah, you said it. I really don't have anything else to add. It was just, I mean, again, doing his job, using the arm length and being able to disengage. Here at the bottom of the screen, he's going to show you some bend. A lot of people talk about the ghost move, and there it is right there. And again, really good job to get around the corner. It's just he's going around a huge human being there in 77. You like to see maybe him bend it a little bit more, but again, good job there. Also by the quarterback, stepping up as well. So again, shows that potential, shows the ankle flexion, the bend. That's what you want to see.
Yeah, this is his junior year, so this is him kind of maturing a little bit. I like to see that he's setting things up. He's going to fake that he's going to bull rush him and then slip under. That's what that ghost is for. So the tackle's going to extend his arms, and he's trying to go underneath those arms extended. And that's, again, he's setting himself up, but didn't actually turn into something. But it's good to see that he has a pass rush arsenal. And here, again, you're not going to be in the play, but check out what he does on the other side, how quick his hands are. He kind of gets chipped over here, and then he does a quick move to the left tackle. Left tackle's reaching air. Whoop, right there, ends up on the ground. So picture these as if it was a pass rush situation. He knows how to use his arms and quickness to his advantage.
Yeah, exactly. And that's stuff. I mean, you hope just continues to get better and better. And it looks like it has as he's developed, throughout the 3 seasons. And again, there's a lot to work with here. He's got all the traits and athletic ability. Now, this play is pretty special. And we talk about the bend. It shows right there where he's able to disengage real quick off of a change of direction. And you can see how his body is just at a 90-degree, 45-degree angle there. It's really nice.
And the stop-start ability, too. So he's initially reading the run. He's like, okay, is this going to be a run? Do I need to stay in my assignment? Then once he diagnoses, oh, no, it's a play-action fake. I need to get after it. So the stop, start, get around this tackle, and then using leverage, getting that arm up off of him, and then leaning. Look at the side flexion on that. Like side bending his whole upper half as the lower half is still strong, pushing forward, ankle flexion, knee bending, not uptight. I mean, that's good stuff. Again, translate that into a pass rush situation, and that's looking good. That's something we can build on and move forward with. And him in the running game, he's a monster. He's already ready in the running game. 6'3", 254. He looks like 6'3", 270 here. I mean, how he can kind of power his way through, run down the line, throwing tight ends, get the hell off of me. That's a lot to like, especially if a team that likes to count on their edge rushers to also get in the running game.
Right, absolutely. And you want to have, a good foundation there. And I think he already does, like we're seeing. And it goes to, his size and his ability to understand leverage and just being a smart player. Like he knows his assignments. That's clearly evident, here again, showing that long arm, just holding, a tackle up with one arm and then getting off the blocks and making a play. So really good job.
Yeah, he didn't make the play, but he's helping in the play. So there's nowhere to go. Where's the hole? He's literally forcing the tackle into the running back. Makes an easier job for the linebacker. That's team football. That's things we like to hear, like to see on RBT over here. Again, in the running game, I can't say it enough. Him with a tight end, get the hell out of my way. I mean, I like to see it, disengaging, getting after it, aggressiveness, doesn't give up on the play. Good stuff.
Yeah, just keeping his head up again, just knowing where the football is going, and then being able to use his power and athleticism to get off blocks. Like, you're going to see it here, and just being a smart football player, understanding, okay, who has the football? Okay, the running back's got it. Then go down and make the play.
Yeah, defense is reactionary. I mean, you know your assignment, but you don't make an initial move until you know who has the football. If he goes after Zach Wilson, that's a big gap that the running back can fly in. Again, here, same, using those long arms. Like, I love that too. A little spider going across the field here. But sidestepping, he's got that ability, and I really, really like this. I'm in the running game. If we can just teach him how to pass rush a little bit better, you can have a complete player here.
Right, no doubt. And I think that maturation is just going to continue. Again, still a very young player. I believe he's only 20 or 21 years old. But the skill set, the athleticism is already in place to, build a very strong foundation. As you see here, just holding guys up, holding his spot, and then getting, the running back is really nice to see.
Yeah. Overall, guys, what do you think of Drake Jackson? Is he first round type of player? Is he a second round? Where do you see him? I mean, he's still a very young player. Can a team grab him, pick him up, show him the ropes technique-wise, and just build upon what he's actually doing? Let us know down below. Where do you see him going? With that said, until the next one.